Wondering if Lovevery's book bundles are worth it? In this video, I'm going to break down what the book subscription service is, my thoughts on it as a whole. If you guys are new here, my name is Rachel from The Confused Mom. Welcome to my channel. I share baby and toddler product reviews, activities, as well as Montessori at-home tips. And I have reviewed all of Lovevery's play kits to date, including how they compare to Amazon alternatives and other toy dupes if you were to self-curate them. So be sure to go back, check out those past reviews. Typically in my reviews, I flip through every single page of the book included, but there is a whopping 40 books you can get with the add-on service, and there's just no way for me to do that in this video. In future videos, I'm gonna do an in-depth look at each of the book bundles broken down by year. So those will be much shorter videos telling you exactly which ones I think are worth getting or skipping, as well as I'm actually going to do read-alongs. If you can't get them for whatever reason, you can watch those with your kids, or you can just kind of get a more in-depth look at each book to see if it is worth getting for your family. Make sure to hit that subscribe and notification bell so you don't miss those videos. First, what is the Lovevery book bundle? It is basically their book subscription service with a catch in that you have to be a Play Kit subscriber in order to get the add-on books for that specific play kit. You can't be like a subscriber and get all access to all the books. You have to actually get that specific play kit in order to get those books specifically linked to that play kit. Meaning, if you got the Realist play kit, even if you got it a year ago, you could go back and get the books from that add-on book bundle. However, if you skipped the Realist play kit, you would not be able to add on those books or get them individually. The cost of the add-on subscription service is $18 per play kit. Now, some of those play kits only have 2 books, some of them have up to like 5 books. Majority of them only have 2 books though. Is the Lovevery book bundle worth it? Overall, I'm gonna say yes. Obviously, there's nuance to that depending on your actual book situation at home. You may want to skip some, which we'll talk about like in the actual book list review. But in terms of quality and price, they're a great deal. Montessori families know just how hard it can be to find books featuring real children in real situations, and Lovevery does that across all of their books, and they do it overall extremely well. In the past, in my video on things to avoid when selecting books for toddlers, I've complained about some of the Lovevery books, particularly in their 1-year-old and 2-year-old age range, not being the most developmentally appropriate. And as a whole, I will say the book bundle add-on is pretty on point age-wise, with the first year and early part of the second year really focusing on rhyming and narrating books. The second year starting to focus a lot more on unbiased narration, and then the third year still focuses on that unbiased narration. And then it starts to also add on teaching coping skills, teaching parents how to handle some of these trickier situations, and really just working through processing some of those common things that we deal with at 3. One of the complaints I've seen with the books, particularly in the 3-year-old ones, is that some of the language is unrealistic. 2-year-old or 3-year-old would just never talk like that, and I have to disagree. I know some 2- and 3-year-olds whose moms were teachers, and they have incessantly modeled certain things to them, and they do talk like these books. And more than that, I think the purpose of these books is really to help our children's minds organize some of this new information or new experiences so that they feel less messy, while also providing tools for both the child and the parents to work through them, which is like really invaluable. It's essentially like having a gentle or respectful Instagram account post turned into book form. So instead of it just being like a little pretty infographic saying, when your child does this, respond like this, it's actually walking you through it with your child over and over and over again. And I think that's just so valuable. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend that might find it helpful. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and notification bell so you don't miss my read-alongs of some of these, especially these longer ones, so that you can really get into the nitty-gritty of whether or not it'll be worth it for your family to have. In the meantime, be sure to go back, check out my past Lovevery play kit reviews, which include all the dupes for self-curating those yourself, as well as my video on what to avoid when selecting books for your toddlers and preschoolers. I know you won't want to miss that. As always, my name's Rachel from The Confused Mom. Have a good one.